Hello there, my friend. Guess who is loving the international break? Me. My goodness, you know how much I hate the international break, right? With passion. But this time, I kind of love the international break. I want to take a break from this and I want to refresh and come back after 2 weeks and see how it's gonna go, because we are not doing good at the moment, let's be honest. So when we are winning games, I don't wanna cut the momentum and go on international duty. But when you are losing games, you look at things from a different perspective and you are like, maybe we need a little bit of break because we can't continue with this kind of defeat. But guess what? Before the international break, we're gonna have to play against Southampton at the Bridge, and against the Saint, it's not always rosy. You know what I mean? It's a potential banana skin kind of games because they can frustrate you. Southampton just drew with Man City a couple weeks ago, and City beat Chelsea after that. That tells you everything you want to know about football. Football is not math, okay? Football is real game where men need to play against men, you know? So Southampton went to Etihad Stadium to play against Man United and they got a draw. They got a point from them. But the almighty Man City came to the Bridge and won, beat us at home. That's how football works. So are we gonna make conclusions now that Southampton can beat us just because they drew with Man City and Man City beat Chelsea? That is complicated, right? We've been having some hard time playing against Southampton in the last few seasons, and even the last game that we played against them was away. We drew 1-1, penalty from Mason Mount, and Minamino, who was on loan from Liverpool back then, scored the first goal in the Premier League. It has to be against Chelsea Football Club, right? It was 1-1, very frustrating game that saw somebody like Tammy Abraham taken off immediately after 45 minutes because he couldn't do anything, and Werner missing those chances and all the good stuff. Same old Chelsea Football Club. Team news. Now let's start talking about Southampton, because they've been like a Chelsea B team for a few seasons now. You know, we send a lot of players over there on loan, or we sell them, our players, permanently. Remember back in the day with Bertrand and Romeo and, you know, many of them. And the recent story being Livramento that went there. Simeu also signed for them permanently, and we sent also Armando Broja on loan to develop at Southampton. And because of the brand of football they play, Thomas Tuchel wanted to send Broja over there so he can develop, and probably we're gonna have Broja back at the Bridge in few seasons from now. Hopefully he can be given a lot of playing time. And Livramento, oh my goodness, this guy is the best in the business right now. One of the best left back in the business, no doubt about it. That's how we train our academy product. We've been really blessed, especially from the right hand side. Look at Reece James, Livramento, Tariq Lamptey, and I can go on and on and on. So I know that Livramento is going to try to prove us wrong and say, you see, why did you let me go? So it's going to be a hell of a game for the kid to try to prove us wrong. And which is good because we have a buyback clause for around 20 million. We sold him in around like 5 million, something ridiculous like that, because he worth more than that. But just because we put that option, and it's going to be a very good thing, because remember back in the day when we were linked with Hakimi, because apparently he was the best in the business and we had to buy him, and everybody wanted to spend 80 million on Hakimi, but they won't spend just a little bit of money to like give a Chelsea Academy product a chance. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I am getting out of the topic because you know me and the academy, man, try to always push my agenda. Chelsea team news by the time I am recording this video. And remember, Thomas Tuchel press conference is going to be posted in this channel, so stay tuned on Friday. So I am recording this video before the press conference, so if you see some contradictions, it's just normal because I don't know really what is happening. All I know by the time I am recording this video is that N'Golo Kante is going to be out, isolated for, you know, the virus and all that. Mason Mount, we don't know if he's going to be 100% fit for Saturday. I know the boy is rushing. I know he would try to force his way back to the team, but we have to save Mason Mount from himself, if that makes sense. We don't want to risk him. We don't want to risk a bad injury. So if I was Thomas Tuchel, no matter what, okay, I know we win we want or we need a win to bounce back, but sometimes you have also to take care of the future of the club instead of quick results with a long-term effect, if that makes sense. Remember when Mauricio Sarri and apparently Frank Lampard and Didier Deschamps, the French manager, tried to force N'Golo Kante, played through pain and all that. We are having consequences until today about Kante because we couldn't really give him the rest that he deserves. So we have to be very careful. I think I will leave Mason Mount out on Saturday. Christian Pulisic, yeah, always people tell us, oh, he's going to be ready 10 days and then now 15 days and then 25 days and then I don't know how long it's gonna be. This guy is not lucky at all because, you know, his injuries always takes him out of the team for month and month. Never was like, okay, an injury that will take him like one game out. It's always something very difficult. So praying for him and hopefully he can have some playing time on Saturday. Reece James definitely out because of that I don't know, ankle injury. He's going to be out for 10 more days and hopefully we can have him after the international break. Now let me go ahead and give you my lineup for Saturday. In goal, I will go with Edouard Mendy for sure. Back three, I will go with Tony Rudiger, Andreas Christensen, and Chalobah. Yeah, sounds like contradictory, right? But I will explain to you the why. And my wing backs, I will go with Cesar Azpilicueta and Ben Chilwell. My pivot, you know, I will go with Saul Niguez and Ruben. Yeah, you can say whatever you want. They can't work together because it need to be positive and negative in the midfield, kind of, you know. Kante and Kovacic can't work together. Kova and Jorginho can't work together. All the theories and narratives that don't really work in football. Two players with the similar profile can work together without any problem, depending on the setup, depending on the instructions from the manager. So I would try them. I would try something different at the moment. I am sick and tired of Kovacic and Jorginho. Same old. We need to try something different. Okay, so let's go to front three, right? Quickly, I will go for Hakim Ziyech and Romelu Lukaku and Kalim Hudson-Odoi from the left-hand side. I will repeat myself over and over and over again until somebody listens to me. Yes, Kalim Hudson-Odoi, front three, but playing from the left-hand side. I'm not gonna repeat myself. It's simple common sense that you're gonna get more out of Kalim Hudson-Odoi playing him from the left-hand side. I don't think Thomas Tuchel is going to listen to me. I believe that he's going to do things his way. The next thing you know, Kovacic and Jorginho in the midfield, Werner and Kai Havertz, with Romelu Lukaku in front. That is his decision. I don't make decisions. This is just an opinion. But Thomas Tuchel is becoming very stubborn, if you ask me. Score prediction, 3-0 Chelsea Football Club. We have to win in style. And we have to go on international break in style. We have to give a beating to this team for the feel-good factor. You know what I mean? It's not a normal win. We need a beating, To get everybody back on board, we need a very convincing win. And it's going to be 3-0. Romelu Lukaku with a goal, Kalim Hudson-Odoi with another one, and Ruben with a goal. But just because we are not going to play them, so goals are going to come from somewhere else.